Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I'm thrilled to introduce you to our groundbreaking game-based educational tool, MINDLAB, a gamified laboratory approach for mastering acid-base and salt concepts. But before I go further into our product, let me briefly introduce you to my team members. We are students from Bachelor of Science Education in Chemistry with Honor, and with our amazing advisor, Mr. Muhammad Furkan bin Mat Saleh. MINDLAB is an innovative game-based educational tool designed to provide a laboratory-style approach for mastering acid, base, and salt concepts. It represents the second version of our game-based educational series and serves as an advanced extension of our earlier courseware, Enchanted Alchemical Adventures of Acid and Base. The most significant enhancement in this version is the transformation of the original e-learning tool into a fully tangible hands-on product. The development in this version was driven by research article that was conducted by our advisor, Mr. Furkan Mat Saleh, on learners' issue in the preparation and qualitative analysis of subtopic in chemistry teacher's perspective. The development of MINDLAB followed a systematic process which we conducted grading analysis that involved secondary school students and pre-service chemistry teachers. This product was also critically evaluated and validated by a panel of experts consisting of 3 international experts from the chemistry department, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam (FMIPA) Indonesia, and 2 experts from the science department, Fakulti Pendidikan UiTM Campus Puncak Alam, Selangor. To ensure high instructional effectiveness, MINDLAB was designed by using AD models supported by established educational theories such as constructivism, social constructivism, and self-determination theory (SDT).
Our innovations MINDLAB, we aspire to deliver a rich hands-on learning experience. Second, we aim to elevate a concept to understanding through an interactive, gamified environment that moves students into an active learning. Third, MINDLAB is designed to break the barrier of limited school laboratories. And finally, we strive to ignite student motivation through a dynamic game element, challenge, rewards, instant feedback.
Now, let's look at the problem statement. MINDLAB was created is response to the real issue identified through interview with both student and teacher. Many students share that they are struggle to understand the concept of the acid, base, and salt. These issues are also supported by the previous research. For example, Khaira and Ibrahim 2024 found that students perceive the acid, base, and salt as difficult topic because they need to understand and memorize many concepts, formula, and theory, which make them feel overwhelmed. Hidayah et al. 2022 reported that students struggle to understand the concepts due to limited exposures to chemistry practical activity. Next, Saleh et al. 2023 also found that students have difficulty writing acid-base chemical equation. In addition, Shafi et al. 2024 highlighted that students face challenges with concentration calculations and dilution procedure. Finally, Saleh et al. 2023 also noted that students have negative perception of the salt preparation topic. There is a study that highlights the importance of practical activities in chemistry learning by M. Nusrawati et al. 2021 in order to create fun and positive learning environments. From the problem and support found in the articles that related to the importance of the practical activity just now, we come up with the idea to create a product called MINDLAB. The product lets students to learn through play, making the learning experience more enjoyable and exciting. Furthermore, this approach also helps to improve the effectiveness of their learning.
At its core, MINDLAB revolutionizes the way students experience acid-base titration. While traditional tools stop at explanation, MINDLAB goes further. It embeds every titration steps directly into the gameplay. But the innovation doesn't stop there. MINDLAB boldly confronts one of chemistry's greatest barrier, misconception. With our specially crafted misconception books, learners are guided to recognize and correct the most common acid-base errors. And what makes MINDLAB truly extraordinary is its equipment-free experiment simulation. Even in school, with minimal resources, students can complete an entire titration process, bringing practical chemistry to every classroom anywhere. At the final flourish, MINDLAB masterfully blends gamification, strategy, and experimentation into one immersive experience.
To make MINDLAB truly immersive, we design it with 4 powerful game elements. Firstly, apparatus. MINDLAB include realistic titration tools such as conical flask and etc. Secondly, chemical and avatars. We provide clearly labeled natural solution, plus we also create salt team avatar, each with distinct color and traits, helping students remember salt identities effortlessly. Thirdly, books and manual. Among those book and manual, we also have our star features, the misconception book. This book aims to solve the existing misconceptions. Fourthly, cards. MINDLAB also complete with the card system.
Our game can be played by groups, individual, or pair. First, each player will get one positive form. This form will show a different starting point for each player. Before we begin the game, each player will get 2 catalyst coins. Here we have 2 players, player 1 and player 2. Each player must answer easy question at zone 1 and 2. At zone 3, players have the option to choose easy questions or hard questions. Players with wrong answer must step back and take a catalyst crack card as punishment. Then he must answer the question on that card. Meanwhile, players with correct answer can move forward and receive 1 point. Players that finish answering all questions at each stages can collect apparatus and chemical needed for the titration process. Whoever finish collecting all apparatus and chemical can move forward to assembly stage. Here, they need to arrange all apparatus following the jotter provided from this game. After that, they can move to the final stage. So this is how the titration works. Players that get the most accurate endpoint and quickest is the winner of this game.
For MINDLAB pilot testing, we gathered feedback from 3 key user groups. First, 30 secondary students from Serumpun Denai Alam Tuition Center. Next, tertiary level students tested the game during an exhibition. Finally, pre-service chemistry teacher.
Next, let's look at the usefulness of our product, which is MINDLAB. To begin with, MINDLAB has already been tested with 30 students and 20 pre-service chemistry teachers. Secondly, MINDLAB delivers highly engaging and meaningful learning. Its chemical mechanic, for example, question, challenges, and interactive tasks, will keep students to motivate, focus, and actively involved from start to finish the game. Third, these innovations brings true hands-on experience to the classroom. Lastly, MINDLAB plays a major role in strengthening students' understanding of acid, base, and salt. Its activity and game-based tasks are designed to tackle the common misconception, which can help students develop the clear and stronger concept of this topic. So overall, MINDLAB does not just make learning fun, but it makes learning truly effective for both student and teacher. In order to develop our game-based learning product, which known as a MINDLAB, we follow the edit instructional design model, which include 5 systematic stages.
These are the achievements we proudly secure from our AC-based product. In conclusions, MINDLAB represents a powerful step forward in chemistry education, which combining hands-on experimentations, gamifications, and also conceptual reinforcement into one accessible platform. And also, MINDLAB has been shown to be interesting, effective, and also extremely practical for both students and teachers through expert validations, user testing, and also curriculum alignments. And MINDLAB has the potential to change the way acid, bases, and salt are taught in classroom by correcting misconceptions, encouraging active learnings, and also providing a laboratory-style experience even without an original lab equipment. And finally, these innovations not only improve learnings, but it is also encourage students to enjoy and explore chemistry with confidence.